Hello, Instagram and YouTube. I don't think it's working on Instagram right now. Now let me just fix this real quick. Here we are. I didn't press the right button. I'm sorry. There. So, welcome to this live 24 days until Christmas. Now I'm good on Instagram. Welcome, where we are going to practice every single day at 1 p.m. hour of Paris until Christmas so that we can practice raising our vibration, because in this personal development world, we talk about lots and lots of beautiful concepts, but the difficulty that we have is just putting them into place. And that is why I am giving you the opportunity, you and for me too, for about 15-20 minutes to actually practice and raise our vibration. And while doing that, we are rewiring our nervous system, rewiring our patterns that don't serve us. And that's it. I'm just checking here. Here we go. So please say hello if you're just hopping by and you want to join, so that I know that you have been joining here and practicing. We are human beings, and even if we're far apart from one another, I would be really happy to know that you hopped by. And the more we join, the more raising our vibration together will be strengthened. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and to my Instagram account if you want to know behind the scenes. And thirdly, I have all my coaching offers below this video or in my link in bio, or you can always send me a message and find me so that I can answer your questions. I'm a business and life coach, and I help entrepreneurs, spiritual entrepreneurs, to get clients, expand their business, align their business with their lifestyle. And I have been helping people, hundreds of people on the French side, because I'm French, for about 12 years now. And I've just switched to English just before this summer. And this is what I'm really passionate about. And I do lots of other things. So if you want to see what I do, go on my Instagram account. So let's dive in right now. Make yourself comfortable. Breathe. Uncross your legs. And just settle down right now and be thankful for yourself to take time and rewire your patterns and getting out of your own way so that your inner being can take at last the lead to guide you so that you can hear the guidance better, to make all the adjustments that are needed in your body, in your energy, so that you can move forward in your life with much more flow. So just breathe in and breathe out and settle in deeper. And you go into your body and you're going to feel your body as a whole. And that's a very important point here. As I mentioned on the first day, and probably a little bit yesterday too, is that when we focus on problems, we're looking at very specific areas. But when we have this whole feeling, this whole picture, we are jumping from the survival mode to the calming mode. Not only that, but we are joining our divine self, our inner guidance. We are getting very close to this quantum field. We are touching when we go into our body and feeling the wholeness. We are at the door of the infinite. So really, I would love you to embody this concept, first of all, probably with your mind, but to really feel that concept. That when you let go and you feel your body, and you don't just feel your hand or your knee or your thigh or a part that's uncomfortable, for example, but you are focusing on the wholeness of your body. Pay attention, because you will feel this something clicking inside of you, something immediately just calming down in a second, in half a second. It's just immediate. If there is a difficulty behind this, is just that you'll get a glimpse of it and then you'll just automatically go back to thinking again. You're just going to pop up again out of your body. But you're going to do it again. Go into your body, and go into your body and command yourself to go into your body as much as needed. It can be every single second. This is a practice, you guys. This is a practice. But when you practice going into your body and just feeling it, even if it's just a glimpse, that's the way you get out of the way, and your divine self automatically makes reharmonizing, healing adjustments, and automatically it raises your vibration. You have to know so that you can accompany yourself much more into this, that meditation is not just a trend for today. Meditation, or all the yoga stuff and all what you are listening to a lot in the personal development and spiritual world, it's not just trendy. All the ways that are proposed to you are here to help you have your energy flow better. And when your energy flows better, your energy rises, and you get up to speed with your inner being, which is pure love, which is pure joy, abundance, satisfaction, and all of that beautiful high-flying things that you can feel. And the important thing to understand with your mind behind this is that when you get up to speed with those vibrations, then by law of attraction, you will attract thoughts that matches who you really are. And you will therefore not only have these thoughts, but you will have the impulses and the ideas and the inspiration that will be equal to who you really are. This is a law of attraction, but it's, I would say, deliberate law of attraction, because law of attraction is always working. In your life right now, law of attraction is responding to your inner Wi-Fi to your inner energy. So if the reflection of what you have right now in your life doesn't satisfy you, it means that you are not a match to who you really are. You are disconnected from who you really are, and that doesn't feel good. And that's okay, because this is part of the human experience. We go up and down with our emotions. And that has a reason, because when we don't feel good, we know what we want, and therefore we know what we don't want. The thing is, where do we focus? On what we don't want? If we focus on what we don't want, therefore we'll get more of what we don't want. If we focus on what we do want, we will have what we do want, because all of this is vibration. If we focus on what we don't want, well, it seems logical that if you say, I don't want this, because that feels bad, then you feel bad about it. You don't feel good. So that is what you will attract. If you focus on what you do want, you will feel good, because it's like your dream, you're inspired, you want this, you want it, just like a child that wants presents for Christmas. And so you will attract that. But it's a question of vibration, of emotions. So when you go through the ups and downs, it helps you define what you want and what you don't want. We just have to be careful and not get trapped into what we don't want. Because where we get trapped usually is by looking at what is in our reality. But what is in our reality today it's already past tense. It has already been created by our energy for the past days, weeks, months, years. So now, if we want a different result, we have to change our now right now and start raising our vibration. And how do we do that? By getting into our body right now, so that we can intentionally make law of attraction work in our favor and not just randomly. Because usually what we do is react to things. Something uncomfortable pops into our life, and then therefore we're stuck in it, and we look at it and say, we don't want this, but universe gives it more of it, because we are focused on this. So what we have to do is see beyond our current situation. It is just like, I was thinking about this weekend, because my husband and I are renovating our dream house. And my gosh, this renovation is absolutely, it's huge. It's amazing. But if my husband and I just look at what is, I mean, the roof is leaking, the ceilings are coming down, everything is dropping, the wood is eaten by very bad mushrooms. This house is just ready to be torn down, right? But my husband and I, we dream about this house being totally renovated. And since we are focused on the beauty that is not at all today present in this house, right? But we are focused on what is not in our reality today, but that keeps us going. And that's somehow the secret to manifestation. If we kept looking at what was wrong with this house, we would just sit down and cry and stop putting out efforts, doing the work. So all of that to say that we need to see beyond what is in our life, or else by law of attraction we will attract again and again what is. And if it's what we don't want, well, we're going to have more. So we have to put our point of focus somewhere else. So if it's too hard, because our current situation is too hard, then maybe focusing on positive things is too hard, because what is too difficult. But what we can do is calm our nervous system and stop thinking. Because thinking at what is difficult and negative, and automatically thinking at something positive, sometimes it's too hard. So when all of that doesn't work, we have one door, our body. And when we go into our body, we stop thinking. This is the way it works. Go into a cold shower. You'll see, you'll stop thinking. Go and do something with your 5 senses. Either you hear something like music, or you look at how beautiful something is. From at that moment, when you are focused on your body, you're not thinking anymore. And that is the opportunity for your inner being to come forth in the front row of your life, and to take the lead and to guide you. So I would like you to relax into all what has been said right now, and trust that your body, led by your divine self, knows better than your little ego and mind, that you don't have to put into the garbage, by the way. You just have to say, okay, I hear you, but come with me. We're going into the body. We're stopping this monkey jumping around all the place. We're going to settle down, come into my body. Just breathe and trust that you are connecting that way to the quantum field. And trust that when you calm your mind and you go into your body, you are being taken care of. Can you just feel it right now? If I focus, even if I'm talking to you, if I focus on the wholeness of my body, I can feel this fresh energy just flowing in me and outside of myself. I can feel it. By the way, put into the comments if you can feel it too. I feel it right now as something fresh. Maybe you will feel it as something warm. Who cares? But do you feel the flow of life in you? When you let go, automatically things are taken care of. And the last thing, be aware, because when you calm your system down, you will have new thoughts jumping into your reality that you did not have 20 minutes ago. So I invite you to stay a little bit still like this with yourself, and just feeling good with this beautiful flow of energy flowing into your body. And keep it a couple of minutes, even after I shut the video off. and you can return to it any time of the day. So if this felt good to you, please share. Take your time, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Thank you.